What's up, guys? This is the Mexikent, and I'm back with another fresh drinks review for you today. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're going to be doing an Irish tea. Since I don't drink coffee and I've got a day off and it's a really nice day, I thought I'd, Irish up a tea, see how that goes. You never hear anyone talk about this, and there may be good reason for it because I'm smelling it right now and I'm not sure I'm into it, but let's give it a go. Today we're using Twinings Earl Grey, my favourite blend, Earl Grey, not Twinings itself, but Earl Grey in general, and Johnnie Walker Red Label, so you can already tell we're off to a really bad start. I've used this for cocktails in the past, that's why it's half empty. I didn't use that much in the tea, obviously. I've let it steep for a couple of minutes, and I've used one shot of Scotch whiskey, Scotch blended whiskey, which, by the way, makes it being an Irish tea being a bit weird because it's quite clearly not an Irish whiskey I'm using. But it's called an Irish coffee, so it's got to be an Irish tea as well, right? You gotta commit to the theme. So, without further ado, let's go for the aromas first. You know how it is. You know how we do it on this channel. Yeah, you get a bit of a. You can smell the tea, but then there's got like an overlay of the whiskey, and it gives it that like a kind of smoky peatiness. It's not actually completely unappealing. At first it was, before it had time to steep when I first poured it in, but now after like 4 or so minutes, it's actually going alright. So let's dig right in. Don't know. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. It feels weirdly watery. But it's not like I've added any more like thin liquids to it. Look, it's not great. I think that's what I'm going with. It tastes like when you have like it's like an old tea bag that you've left in there, and I've never done this, but I assume this is what it would taste like, where you have an old tea bag and you haven't got any more, so you pour some more kettle water in the old mug with the tea bag in it, hoping to get more flavor from it, but it's like really old, and that's what this tastes like, except with like alcohol in it. It's not the best thing in the world. You can kind of feel the tea in there, which is, yeah, it's all right, but then it's got that extra taste of oldness, and it's not good. It doesn't help that this Johnnie Walker's been like 2 years old, but that really shouldn't affect the quality, I don't think. I'm no expert on whiskey, that's not my bag, but that's why I've had this for 2 years and still haven't drank it. I only mix it in cocktails, and I'm going to count this as one, but it's not highly recommended so far. But let's go for another sip. Maybe it's just the unexpected taste that's putting me off. Yeah, look, it's not awful. I will definitely finish this, but unless you actually like whiskey, this is not for you, which is a pretty obvious statement. But you can have cocktails that take a margarita. You might not like rum, but wait, is rum in a margarita? Let's go with a daiquiri, because I know rum's in a... Is that rum in a daiquiri? I can't remember now, I'm losing my mind. But one of those is either tequila or rum, is in a margarita. It's definitely rum. It's tequila, sorry. It's tequila and a margarita. I know I'm going to get flack for that after this video, if I've got that wrong, but, you can still drink it. But either way, like if it's rum or tequila, I've lost the plot now, in a margarita, you're still able to drink it. It's, even if you don't like that spirit, because there's enough other ingredients counterbalancing it. There's that bit of sweetness to throw off the alcohol and the awful taste of tequila. But in this, you've just got tea, and they do kind of complement each other, to be honest. If you actually do like your whiskey, this actually does complement each other quite well, because you've got the nice smoothing mellowness of Earl Grey with the smokiness of the whiskey. And this isn't a super smoky whiskey, obviously, but it's there, and it actually kind of really does complement the flavors. But it is definitely a cocktail that you have to like your whiskey for, otherwise you're just not going to enjoy it. Might consider doing the same thing with vodka and gin, see how that goes, but I can't imagine the gin's going to be good. They're going to be even worse than this, to be honest. Gin's very specific what you mix it with, and this won't suit it, but might be okay with vodka, especially like a really flavorless vodka. But that's for another review. What would I give the Irish tea? I would give it a... So I want to say 4, because I'm not a huge fan of this, but someone who likes whiskey, and if you'd use the better whiskey and even a better tea, and more complimentary tea, perhaps, might actually really enjoy this. So I'm going to say 4 personally, but with some modifications. It could go up to 7 or 8 Irishes out of 10 teas. It's definitely got potential for the recipe. It just needs to be modified to things that you would actually enjoy. A better whiskey, a more complimentary tea, or a better tea. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's another fresh Mexikent review for you. If you like the content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And if you want to watch another video, probably alcoholic. I've seemed to be doing a lot of those lately. I don't know what's going on there. I'm detecting a theme in my life. But go ahead and smash that button right there. It'll be a video of some sort. You'll just have to click to find out. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. This has been the Mexikent, signing off.